Anyway, Brock, what are you thinking?
Yeah, I think Misa probably has the best chance out of that group. I think the
Okay.
forwards in general, I think you look at what San Jose did this offseason with their defense and bringing in a lot of veterans. I think that speaks volumes as to the fact that perhaps they don't want to rush Dickinson, and they've got some sort of idea in mind about how they want his development to go. Maybe that means him returning to the OHL for another year. I know from a statistical perspective, it kind of looks like he doesn't have a ton to work on, but I think there still is some things that he can improve on from, a puck management perspective, a defensive perspective. Whereas Misa, I would agree with Will. I think that you're looking at a player who was one of the top two players in the OHL this past year. I think that another thing that he has going for him is that he can easily play the wing. That might even be his long-term forecast anyway in the future. I would love to see him stay at pivot, but he has a lot of versatility. He's the kind of guy that is a bit of a Swiss Army knife that can play a variety of different roles moving forward. So he's going to easily slide into the middle of the lineup if he earns that opportunity. Maybe that means at center. Maybe that means he starts his NHL career on the wing and eventually slides to the middle, just like he did in the OHL, right? That was his path in the OHL, playing the first 2 seasons in Saginaw on the wing and moving to the center this past year. So I could see him doing the same thing at the NHL level, depending on the kind of camp that he has. It's all going to just depend on strength for him because I think he has everything else. I think his two-way game improved a ton this year, sliding back to the middle. I think that his physical engagement is an underrated component of his game. It's something that a lot of people sort of talk about. So really, it's just going to be a matter of whether he's strong enough to play the way that he wants to play at the NHL level.